Alrighty, hello everyone and welcome back to the stream again tonight. We're going to be continuing on with our special, which is the Christmas Treant. And we have a little guest with us at the moment. We have Leo DiCaprio.
Yep, Leo DiCaprio.
He decided to show his lovely little face. And he is our extreme cutie.
But you're probably going to be seeing Tobert more.
Yep, Tobert's made of Velcro, so you'll be seeing him more.
Alright, well, anyone who has not been tuned in, we already did Thor and Loki, and the Treant lost both of those matches. We're going to be proceeding with Scarlet Witch and Spider-Man and Captain Marvel for this section of the stream.
Yep. So, Scarlet Witch has actually replaced Loki in my top 5.
Leo.
Because it's as I explained at the end of the last stream, Loki is a singular person's fun character. It is not fun to play against him, and it is actually really frustrating.
Yeah.
Especially with what happened in the last game with Loki, which was she drew the fail card, which prevents infinite damage. I probably prevented about 30 damage, which is ridiculous.
And he got double illusions at the end of the game when he was down to like 6 life, and I would have killed him.
4. I was at 4.
And he ended up killing me the next turn. So that was annoying, but it's over now.
Yep. That one's over and done with. I'm just getting her deck shuffled before I set my stuff up.
I think the tree's lights are finally dead.
Yeah, we left them on. I didn't turn them off, which was my mistake. But I'll go ahead and adjust the camera back down. There. About like that. Alrighty. Alright, that should be shuffled enough for you. Your health and stuff need to be readjusted. And I will be playing the Scarlet Witch, as I have said. She actually made it into my top 5. I like playing her. Although the Reality Warp token can be frustrating to play against, it is less frustrating than the illusions by a lot. The big thing about the Reality Warp, though, is
I've got a controversial opinion on those illusions.
I think they're overpowered.
I think, for example, my Wellspring here, I'm limited to 1. So if I have one, and I get one through my defense, or I get one through my ult, I don't get another one, I just get one, right?
Because it can only be spent during the main phase.
That's fine, right? I am okay with that. However, I think that kind of thing should be applied to the illusion as well. Because he can have 2 illusions, do his defense, and then get 1 right away from that. So basically have 3 at a time. And I think that's some BS. Sorry if people don't agree with that, but I do think that's overpowered. And things like that need to be the same across the board.
And the reason she's saying that you can get 3 on a stack limit 2 token is because I can immediately roll my defense, and before it's accepted, I can spend an illusion to get the 3rd one. And that is a bunch of BS that I can do that.
I rolled my die.
Yep, I see that.
Lucy.
I'm just getting my tokens out. I have too many crackles and not enough reality warp and other. Need 1 reality warp and 1 more probability manipulation. There we go. I need my dice. I rolled 3, and she rolled a 4, so she's probably going to go first.
Yep. Grow my seedling. I'm going to go ahead and update Nature's Grasp.
That is one of her favorite abilities, in my opinion. It's kind of her setup ability and an offense ability.
So what it does is I grow 2 additional spirits to whatever I already have. Deal 6 undefendable damage plus 1 per spirit I have. And then it also gives me Nature's Blessing with the 3 6s, which will allow me to heal 1, gain a CP, and draw a card and grow spirit. So not too bad either.
Mm-hmm. And it gives you the option for 3 6s, and it makes chasing 6s easier. You forgot to roll one of your dice. This was a 6.
This was a 4.
Yeah.
I just changed it again. It was a 4. I'm just having a heck of a time. I will tend.
Yeah, you will.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right?
No,
No.
you should be down one of those. Because one of them had to turn into that. Okay.
And I draw a card. Get a Wellspring, and you get Barbed Vine. I'm gonna go ahead and spin the Wellspring.
So this is a matchup where the Treant has a chance to struggle a little because it's an aggressive matchup. I'm playing a more aggressive character, so I have the chance to deal very, very high damage, and she wants to mitigate as much of that as she can through healing and her defense roll.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. My go. I will gain a CP and draw myself a nice little card. I'll just go ahead and go out of the gate and spend 2 CP to upgrade my Darkhold ability. And I'll go to my offensive roll phase. I will save only this 5.
Can you mute that for a minute?
Alrighty, sorry about that, everyone. We had to take care of something. I took my first roll and I got a 5, and that's what I'm going to keep. I got 4, 4, 5, and 6, and I will just go ahead and do Darkhold.
Okay.
So I will draw myself a card. I will gain 2 CP. And then I will gain 2 Crackles and 2 Probability Manipulation. And I will take a damage from the Barbed Vine.
You done?
Yes, I am done.
Let's get right into it, I guess. Try again.
Okay.
I will do Nature's Grasp.
Yeah, you will.
Okay, so I grow 2 spirits. It's going to deal 6 damage plus the spirits, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep.
Plus 3 more.
So I'm getting hit for 13 after she locked that in. When she locks it in, it keeps record of that damage that she initially had. So spending that Dryad does not decrease the damage. So I will roll my defense.
It's undefendable.
Oh, that's right. I just take the 13 to the face. Because I let that go through.
I guess that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So I will gain a CP and draw myself a card. Alrighty, so this is where my damage can start showing. Is when I get set up like this. Not like that. I will hold on to a pair of 6s though. And I will also try again. And one more time. You know, I actually can't really afford to do that. I'll spend a probability manipulation to change this down to a 5. And then I'll pay 1 and tip it down to a 4, and I'll do Jinx. Does that go through?
Yeah.
Alright, so I rolled 2 dice. It's dealing 6 initially, and then it does different things based on what I roll. So I gain a probability manipulation, so it's 6 damage coming at you.
Alright. I prevent 2.
So then I'm going to add 5 onto it, so it was dealing 4 plus 5, that's 9. So you're taking 9. And that's where a lot of my damage comes from, is from those crackle tokens. Because it's based on the number of status effects I have when I spend them. And then I will pass my turn to you.
Mother Tree.
This could be bad.
So. Let's see what happens. Don't like that. Don't like that. That's even worse. I guess I'm hitting you for 6.
Alrighty. I'll roll my defense. So I actually have one of those stupid defenses that doesn't prevent any damage. But mine get me a lot of tokens. Like, I get a crackle token off of that roll. But then I take 6 to the face. Were you good?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will gain a CP and draw myself a card. I'll play my promo. Excellent. I draw a card. I'll take 3, 4, and 5. 3 and 4 again. But that is Jinx. I will go ahead and do Jinx again. Does that go through? Alright, so this result adds 2 damage onto it, so it's hitting you for 8.
Okay. I prevent 3.
I'll just let it hit you for 5. I'm not going to add the crackle. And I will pass the turn to you.
Okay. I'm gonna sell that, I think. I never did use it last time. Wanted to, just never could.
Downpour is one of the hardest cards to use, in my opinion.
I'm gonna attempt to ult.
You succeed in ulting.
Alright. So you get a barbed vine. I get a wellspring. And it's gonna deal 10 damage, and I'm gonna add the dryad on, so 13.
Okay. Now you grow your 5 spirits.
Oh, right. kind of important. So already had him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Were you good?
No, I'm gonna use my Wellspring
Okay.
and heal 3.
So this match is pretty much over. She is at 42 health, and I'm at 17.
And I'm gonna get another one.
And use it.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to be at least 43.
That sucks.
I'd say healing for 4 and dealing 13 damage is a pretty good turn.
Yeah.
Alright, my go?
Yep. Oh, I meant to. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, you used that guy.
In case anyone's wondering what we're giggling at, we've got a Christmas movie going in the background, and I won't name it for copyright reasons, but it's aimed at kids, but it's got some bops in it.
I'll do a large straight.
Okay.
So it inflicts reality warp, and it deals 9 damage. And it's
Okay.
defendable.
I was debating if I wanted to stop that or not, but honestly, I don't care if it's there. I prevent 2 of it.
I'll add 3 on, so it'll hit me for 10. And then I take 2 from the barbed vine. So I'm down to 15. So really your ult hit me for 15 damage, which is pretty good. And then I will pass the turn to you. So what Reality Warp does is it goes away right at the beginning of combat, but it forces her to use one of my dice. And the only thing she can really gain from it is the number, because the symbols will never match her symbols.
I'll do a small straight, I guess.
Okay.
So it's gonna be hitting for 7, and you get barbed vine. And by
Alright.
7, I mean 10.
Yep. So I will gain a crackle token. Then I will take the 10. Yeah, that's usually how matches of Scarlet Witch go. They either are extremely close or they are extremely lopsided.
Yeah.
But they're fun. And I like this character a lot. Were you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's your thingy back.
My reality warp. She's not the worst thing on the planet to play against, so that's why I put her in my top 10.
She doesn't really irritate me much.
No.
I suppose it's a matter of preference.
Could you read me when the damage goes through on your barbed vine?
Why? It's applied at the conclusion of the roll phase.
Okay. So when damage is dealt. That's kind of stupid. Two, 2, 4, 4, and 5.
No, that's not what it says. There doesn't have to be damage dealt to make that go through.
Well, it won't matter because I'm going to do Jinx.
Says it can do a maximum of 2 damages per turn if removed and the damage is applied at the end of the conclusion of the roll phase. That's not contingent on if an attack hits or not.
No, but when it would normally deal damage is what I'm talking about. That happens at the conclusion. But I'm just going to do Jinx because I rolled it in my first shot. Does that go through?
Yeah.
So I add 2 damage on, so it's 8. Defendable.
More like 10. I prevent 3.
And I'll add 3, so it'll hit you for 8. And I will pass the turn to you.
Probably overkill, but I'm going to try to do Nature's Grasp.
Well, simply to live, I will spend 3 and play twice as wild. I will change this to 4 and a 2.
I'll do Nature's Blessing. So I'll heal 1, gain a CP, grow a spirit, so get that right back, and draw a card. Getting paid.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and update my my large straight.
Were you good?
Yeah.
Alrighty. We'll go. I'll update my Hex Bolt, which is my basic attack. I'll keep 3, 4, and 5. And I got 1 and 2, so I will attempt a large straight.
Reroll your 3.
Okay. So got a 4 instead.
I guess I should move this so they can see what I'm doing.
I'll do Jinx. It'll deal 6 and I'll roll 2 dice. Do you have any responses? Okay. I just add 2 damage on, so it's hitting you for 8. Likely 5. 6. And I will pass the turn to you.
I will do a large straight.
I am dead.
I'm gonna go through the motions anyway.
Yeah.
So it's gonna do 8 damage. I roll 5 dice now, because I upgraded. So it would give me a Wellspring. It would add 3 damage on, so 8, 9, 10. I would add the Dryad, making it 13.
Now I will roll my defense. Just to go through the motions. I gain a conjure token and I hit you for 4. So you're down to 16 and I'm super dead.
Yep.
So yep. She got me there.
Yeah. All the stuff you didn't really need.
Yeah, I had the worst possible hand against the Treant. I had all my status effect disruption, and that is some of the worst stuff to have against the tree. And I was not going to use it on myself because I'm reliant on getting tokens.
I mean, all my stuff like this was at the bottom. And I never did see status effects ones, which I needed.
Yes, the card What Status Effects is so good against Scarlet Witch that it is not even funny.
But that is about how it goes with the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have characters that just pound in undefendable the whole time.
Yep, I couldn't get in.
Or people that can illusion their way out of it.
Yeah.
That makes for some pretty poor performances, but...
Dodging attacks and preventing damage through token use is honestly some of the tree's biggest weaknesses, because he also doesn't deal a lot of undefendable damage.
The only one that does, besides his ult, is Nature's Grasp and Overgrowth if you meet the criteria for it.
Yes. And meeting the criteria can be kind of tough.
Because sometimes it's not even worth your time because it's completely contingent on your companions.
So next up we've got Spider-Man. I'll get her set up and then I'll get myself set up. Now, I do like Scarlet Witch because there is a particular path that I wasn't trying to take in this match, which is the control path, where you focus on just inflicting reality warp as much as you can. And there's several ways to do it. One of the ways is to actually just land large straights. Or updating certain abilities can get you the token that you need. But the big way to do it is to actually get conjure tokens. Because what those do is you can either spend it to attempt to steal a positive status effect from someone's character sheet, including your own, but your opponent can discard a card to stop it, or you can inflict reality warp on them and control their board. Because the big thing about the reality warp is it shuts down the ultimate ability. So if they have twice as wild in hand, they're going to be less likely to spend it at that time. And if you just keep inflicting it, they have to hope and pray they draw a way to get rid of that token. Because there was a game where that happened to you. You had a handful of dice manipulation, but I just kept taking away your ability to ult.
Yeah, that was actually against the vampire, remember that?
Yeah, that was against the vampire lord.
Also, that wasn't the Scarlet Witch, that was Doctor Strange with his binding that did that.
Yeah.
But it's the same exact concept.
Yep. I took away the ability to manipulate cards. Or use cards. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to actually move this off of here so that I can get access to it.
Yeah, I learned the hard way that Doctor Strange can pretty much neuter the vampire and characters like her, where you kind of need those cards to get the 6s, because her board needs a lot of 6s.
So next up I have Spider-Man.
Fun fact about Spider-Man is he made it into my top 5. I think he's a fun play. And I think people also don't give him enough credit, too. The way that I play him, he's a pretty strong contender.
Yes.
But he is in my top 5, so nice to see him. Top 5 characters of interest, I'll call it.
Mm-hmm.
What we mean by that is it's the ones that we specialize in. We spend a lot of time playing.
Yep. We've been focusing mostly on our top 5s. Scarlet Witch is actually one in mine, and I need to be more flexible because I've been going for the heavy aggression round a lot, and I need to slow it down and try the control route a little more. And one of the ways I can do that is to actually focus on the Mind Blast ability, which can deal up to 9 pretty much undefendable damage. It deals pure damage, so I can't upgrade it with Crackle tokens. I'll go first. But overall, it's interesting. Alrighty, so I'll draw my 4, not 5. Okay, so I will start off with my promo card. Tingling. I draw a card. Alrighty, so we will immediately go into my offensive roll phase. I don't like that. I will go ahead and do combo since it gave it to me. Combo! So it's 5 damage coming at you.
You mean 2?
Yeah, I mean 2. So that's actually one of the main strategies you can do for Spider-Man is aim for combo to get the combo token to immediately spend it and then take another offensive roll phase. But there is another way you can play him, albeit it's a little more risky. I'll keep 4 and 5. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, so I'll do a small straight.
Okay.
And that will inflict webbed and deal 5 defendable damage.
So 3.
Yes. And this is actually showing the biggest weakness of Spider-Man this turn, because I had to run into her defense twice. And that is a huge weakness. And I'll go ahead and pass turn to you.
Okay. Grow my seedling. I'm gonna sell this. In case you guys haven't figured it out, I always sell that. Oh, you guys can't see it.
It's
Here you
a
go.
Splinter
It's the Splinter
2.
upgrade.
Splinter 2 just makes it... gets rid of a phrase on there that says she can discard a spirit to inflict Barbed Vine, and that just inflicts it automatically.
I'm gonna update my large straight.
That's bad for me.
So that also gives me the mini move Enrapture, which inflicts Barbed Vine and deals 4 undefendable damage. And then I will go straight to the Dyson.
Dice, be kind to me. That's not being kind. That's being really mean. I'm gonna so wild that and change one of these into a 1.
I'm gonna Nature's Grasp, I guess.
Okay.
So I grow 2 spirits and deal 5 undefendable damage and 2 per spirit, so 7 undefendable.
Yes, I'm down to 43. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Mm-mm.
Alright, I will go ahead and go. In CP, draw myself a card. Alrighty, so I will go ahead and go. I guess I'll keep the 6. I will go ahead and do combo. Does that go through?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it deals 5 undefendable because you were webbed from my last turn. And I will spend the token to take another offensive roll phase. Ooh, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I got a 2. So I will do a large straight.
Okay.
Alright, so my large straight draws me a card.
Actually, you know what? Tip it.
That roll gets me spider reflexes.
There.
Okay. Oh, did you take your 5 from my combo? So I will roll 2 dice. And I got 10 damage coming at you. And it's 10 defendable.
Well, I grow a spirit. And prevent 6.
7. Because you got a log. So you take 3. And that is all I am doing. Oh, hold on a minute. Nope, never mind. That's all I'm doing. Go ahead.
Mother tree. I guess I'm gonna run into that every turn. And never get it. I am gonna update my defense though.
That's extremely bad for Spider-Man, because his damage output is low, and the way you deal a lot of damage with him is by combo, and now she can take as little as 1 damage on that. Sometimes even less than that, because she'll get the wellspring and sometimes go positive on my attack.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What was I doing?
Rolling your offense. You're the ones in the tray.
No. I guess I'll do a small straight.
Okay.
Yep, so it does Barb Divine and then inflict 7.
Okay. I will activate Spider Sense.
8, 9, 10.
I take 10. So Spider Sense has a chance of having damage if you can roll a 6 on 2 dice. And it's risky. Because you only have 2 dice and you have to get a 6.
Mm-hmm.
My go?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm going to go ahead and play Get That Out of Here and get rid of the Barbed Vine. Because I'm already frail as it is. I will hold on to that 6. And I will do combo. I'm not going to do the crazy voice every time. Does combo go through?
Yeah.
Okay. 5 defendable.
There's something wrong with your link, by the way.
Is it the same link that you had last time?
No. It's whatever you posted on there.
Oh.
Or it could be because of how I tried to access it. It said I needed to sign in.
I see. Okay, so you take 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll spend my combo token. And take another offensive roll phase. I will keep the 4. I will keep this 3. 4 and 5. 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I will do a small straight.
Okay.
So 5, and you're webbed.
Oh, that's right. So I was not playing my defense right last time.
Go ahead and roll that die and add the result onto whatever it was. Because you only rolled 3 last time. You had 2 logs, and you had 1 leaf. So you also grow another spirit.
What?
Okay. So you take 3 damage. And I will pass turn to you. He's good, simple fun.
I'm just gonna get right into it.
I hate seeing 3, 4, 5 when she rolls it because it usually results in her getting a large straight like that. And I can't do anything about it.
Okay, so 8 damage plus 3 more. I get a wellspring. So 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll go ahead with that for now.
Yeah.
12, 13, 14.
I'm down to 19. So this is where the wheelhouse of the Treant is he can hit extremely hard, and he can also be really controlling.
I'm also going to go ahead and play my wellspring.
And gain some more life.
1.
Alright.
I'm also going to sell this. And I'm also going to update my small straight.
Okay.
I'm done.
Alrighty. So I will gain a CP and draw myself a card. I'll play Cha-Ching, which will get me 2 CP. And I guess I'll go ahead and update my Venom Punch, which will make chasing my ult a little bit safer.
Talbert. No.
So I will go ahead and go to my offense.
Come here, Talbert.
I will hold on to that 6. That's a tough one. I'll go ahead and just do combo. And deal 5 undefendable. With my webbed. And I will gain the combo and immediately spend it to take another offensive roll phase.
Your health is upside down.
You are right. I will go ahead and do a large straight.
Okay.
So it will draw me a card. I will deal 8 damage and inflict webbed. Roll one more.
Oh, I can never remember that. So I prevent 2 and I get a spirit.
So take 6. So as you can see, I am keeping up on the damage race, but the Wellsprings are kind of screwing me a little bit. And I will go ahead and pass turn.
Just gonna get right into it here.
Another large straight.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Okay. Let's get right with it then. No, I'm supposed to have all 5. I can't get used to that either. I add 2 more on. So 8, 9, 10. I gain a wellspring. Yeah, so it's hitting you for 10.
Alrighty. I take the full 10.
I'm also going to go ahead and use my wellspring. And heal 1.
Alrighty. Anything else?
No.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I'll go ahead and play triple up, which will let me draw 3 cards. Okay. Gain a CP, draw my card.
Actually, I'm going to use him and a CP so I can draw another card too. Okay.
Well, as much as I love this ability, I need to sell that because it is a little late for it. Okay, I will go ahead and go to my offensive roll phase. Don't like any of that. I will keep the 6. I will combo.
Okay.
So we'll deal 5 undefendable. And web will go away. And I will move on to my next offensive roll phase. Jeez. I'll keep these 6s. So I gotta start making a bigger splash. I'll spend 2 CP and I'll play 6-it in samesies and try to ult.
I can't stop it.
Okay, so I will gain invisibility, inflict webbed, and deal 13. And deal 13. And I will pass the turn to you.
Oh, shit.
You gain 2, right?
No. I'm gonna change this to a 4 and 10.
That is so smart.
I'm gonna grow 3 spirits. 1, 2, 3. Draw a card. Get a wellspring. I'm gonna immediately use this wellspring.
And I get a barbed vine. My favorite token. I'm very familiar with it.
Heal 2, I guess. And I'm gonna heal and gain a CP. And then I'm gonna cultivate and I'm gonna grow 3 more. So 1, let's see. How do I want to do this? 1, 2. One, 2, 3.
Okay. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. My turn. Gain a CP. Draw myself a card. I'll go to my offensive roll phase. I'll do a small straight.
What does it do?
5 damage and inflicts webbed. So you'll take 5. I take 2 damage from your barbed vine. I'll sell transference. And I'll pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to heal 1. And I'm going to grow a spirit. Sell that. Great. I'm going to use one of these and a CP, draw a card, get something completely useless, I guess hit you for 6.
Okay.
So I can die next turn.
Roll my Spire Sense. hold on to that. I'll just take
Hold
the 6.
on a minute. I'm gonna discard this spirit and give you a barbed vine.
I have to change what I'm thinking then. I will spend that to try to live. Nope. I have to take the 6. I'm down to 1. So that was the smartest play she had, because now I'm limited to 1 roll. Otherwise, I just tie. Anything else? Okay. Gain a CP, draw a card. I'm gonna double up. I do nothing. Because I
Nothing,
can't.
huh? The end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. I grow a spirit, draw a card, and get stuff I don't want. This stays, I guess.
Yeah. That thing sticks around. Huh. I got it.
Talbert.
Toby. Don't need that. Here you go.
I'm gonna try and hit you for 7.
You successfully hit me for 7.
Oh.
I prevent half of it. And I die. You barely got me. That was such a smart play.
I was pretty proud of the last few moves I made, to be honest.
Yeah, you were on point. Even the tend, I was thinking, if I was her right now, I would tend, because I'm so low on life, and if she can just survive a hit.
I was really proud of this one, though.
As soon as you did that, I was like, I am probably going to lose here. Let's stick that back.
You're right. These games are going quicker.
Yeah, I told you.
So we probably could get another one in.
If we wanted to.
If we wanted to. Oh, you need that back.
Yeah, I do. I need to put that away.
So we could get the Black Panther one out of the way.
Yeah, Black Panther is, in my opinion, not great. He just feels eh. I feel there is one card in his deck that does put him over the top and makes him a pretty good hero. I need some Captain Marvel action in my life. This is actually another aggressive character that I actually kind of like playing.
She's okay.
She's just really straightforward and kind of boring.
I actually like the Barbarian a bit more, but I have my reasons.
Yeah, I know those exact reasons. So Captain Marvel's shtick here is big damage. Big damage.
Yeah. No, I was really proud of that last one.
No, I was really proud of that last play because I was looking at her board and I was like, okay, as long as I don't get a barbed vine, I should be okay because I sold my transference. And I was like, and she inflicted it. I was like,
see, I had it mixed up. I thought that I had to have a certain amount in a row, or I mean the same number of dice, like a lot of them do, to get that. And I read it and it said, "Oh, just discard a spirit." And I'm like, perfect.
no. The only thing in your, the only ability upgrade you have that does that is Splinter 3, and on 3 of a kind you grow a spirit, which actually makes it stronger than your Vengeful Vines if you can get it. And then it makes playing for 3 of a kinds a lot better. So Splinter 3 is actually an ability upgrade I would play in that. Because it makes it better than your Vengeful Vines.
But as you saw,
Unupgraded.
Spider-Man kept up pretty well, so I do think he gets a bad rap.
Yeah.
I do think the tree does. I mean, I have bad luck sometimes, but I personally mark it up to the deck screwing me over, or like the illusion deal screwed me over, and it's not really him and how he plays.
The tree struggles very heavily with dodging characters. People who have evasive tokens who could dodge hits.
Oh, yeah.
Because he doesn't have anything like that. His defense just just prevents damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that actually puts him in a really weird spot. Because he can't just fully dodge damage. He kind of can with the ability upgrade, sometimes. If you're only hitting 7, you can sometimes dodge a whole hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and shuffle your deck, though.
Mm.
I'll go ahead and table shuffle your deck, because it seemed like you drew a lot of ability upgrades that time.
I mean, I was harboring some of them. Peach.
I'm also just going to flip the deck around so that it's all facing the same way too, because that's something that bugs me. As much as I want you to start with 6 CP, I don't want you to start with 6 CP.
Wait a minute. Oh, I gotta go put our bot back on.
Oh.
Hey, Spank!
Yeah, our bop ended, so we're putting it back on.
Can't say names, but there may or may not be a reindeer in it. Turned our Christmas lights on. Did you?
I don't think so. I'll go turn them on. I'll turn off. Alrighty, so we were worried that our Christmas spirit wasn't showing.
Toby! Almost leaped off of the rail. I found you, beauty.
Oh, my wife brought a cat back to the table. We found Leo DiCaprio.
Guess I'll start.
Alright. Draw my 4 cards at least. Oh, one of the few characters who actually really likes this card.
Okay. I gotta draw my cards. Wow, okay. Grow my seedling. Or not. Where are my seedlings?
All in a pile. Right here.
Oh. I'll go ahead and do Mother Tree because that's my aesthetic tonight, I guess. Still haven't gotten it though.
There you go.
Oh, I finally got it. So I grow 4 spirits.
So this circumvents her need to set up.
3, 4. I think.
Yep.
1, 2. No, that's not right.
You need 1 more spirit.
Oh, no, that's not right.
Yeah, you start with this guy.
Start
1,
with that
2,
one.
3.
4.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a little confusing sometimes. I'm just gonna get right into it, I guess. I'm gonna try Nature's Grasp.
I'm gonna play double up.
Milk. Duchess.
I'm gonna play tip it. Tip this to a 5.
I do nothing.
That is still a terrifying start. That Mother Tree, it scares me.
It's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to do something controversial and sell Better D to upgrade my Aurora Wave. Aurora Wave is really good if you can ever get it. Like that. So I will attempt Aurora Wave.
Okay.
So it gives me a Radiance and a Cosmic Ray. And then I roll 2 dice. And deal damage equal to their value. Which is 5. Defendable.
Prevent 1 and grow spirit.
Take 4. And I'll pass the turn to you.
Alright.
Oh, those are yours. I'll just leave them in there since it's your turn. So Cosmic Ray is unique in that you, after attacking someone with it, you roll 2 dice and you pick one to add as an attack modifier. You can't use them the turn you get them, and you can only spend 1 a turn, but they can't ever be removed or transferred.
And the other one?
It can change the roll value of my of any defense roll to a 6.
That's right. So pretty much everything you do is useless to me. So I'm going to sell that.
I mean, if you had your ability upgrade for Rooted, that would have guaranteed a Wellspring sometimes. 6s gravitate towards her, and it's not fair.
do nothing again.
It's a rough start. My go?
Yeah.
I'm going to pay a CP and play Refuel. I gain a Radiance and draw a card. Play Vegas, baby. That's about right. Gain a CP.
Yep. That's almost as irritating as healing 1 with a Wellspring.
Healing is almost better than gaining a CP. No matter how much it is. I'm going to Aurora Wave because it just handed it to me on a platter.
Okay.
So I can't gain any more Radiance, but I can gain another Cosmic Ray. And I roll 2 dice. 5 damage again. But I'm going to add a Cosmic Ray because I can only add 1 at a time. So 5 plus 6 is 11. And she grows a spirit. Now I'll pass the turn to you.
I really don't want that crap, but whatever. Well, I can't just keep doing nothing, so I guess I'll hit you for 6.
You have a small straight.
Doesn't make much of a difference hitting you for 7.
And inflicting Barbine.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna spend that. Spend a CP and draw a card and get something that's useless.
I'll take the Barbine. Okay, let me roll my defense. I prevent 3 of it. And deal 3 damage. And I take 4. That is the luckiest roll I've ever seen on that defense. Because my defense actually doesn't do a lot.
Sell that. Sell that.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's a more traditional roll. I'm going to just keep the 3 and 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. 4. I'll do barrel roll. So it deals 6 damage and I roll 2 dice. On the fisty symbol I add 2 damage. For each lady I gain a Cosmic Flare, and on 6 I gain Cosmic Ray. Does that go through?
Yeah.
So I gain a Cosmic Flare and a Cosmic Ray, and I'll spend the Cosmic Ray that's flying across the table. I deal 2 more. So it's dealing 8.
Nothing to scoff at. You're way ahead of me.
Oh, I take 2 damage from your barbed vine. And I will pass the turn.
I actually think there's no catching up from that. So I'm getting a bunch of crap in my hand.
Considering I saw a bunch of your status effect stuff, that's kind of useless against this character. Yeah. I can see why you would say that.
I'm not getting anything I need, that's for sure.
This one was a 4.
I'm gonna tend.
Okay. So I will get a barbed vine.
Draw a card. I'm gonna use my wellspring.
Okay.
Crap. Heal 3. I think that's right. I don't know. 31, right?
Yeah, he'll be at 31.
Except this is trying to go to 32.
Wait, you're at 29, right?
I don't know. I think it was at 28. I am gonna go ahead and gain another wellspring and use it.
That is such good defense.
And heal 3 more.
Holy crap!
And I'm also gonna spend one of these guys and heal another one.
So you just gained 7 health, and that just negated my whole last turn. Pretty
whoops.
much. No, you negated my whole last turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and update Nature's Grasp while I'm at it.
That is such a good upgrade. I think that's actually one of the only mini ult upgrades I'd like because of that micro ult.
Mm-hmm. That's why I try to upgrade it when I see it. Overgrowth, it truly depends on if I'm using it or not.
Mm-hmm.
It's circumstantial. I know a lot of people use that as their cash cow, but I try not to.
Honestly,
I try not to make that my sole cash cow.
the thing I like about the upgrade for this is that it gives you plant.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is actually a really strong ability.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
So on the start of your turn, I'm going to spend this one in a CP and draw a card.
Okay.
And then I'm immediately going to spin that card because I can and triple up.
Oh, you take a damage during my upkeep from my Cosmic Flare. I'll go to my offensive roll phase.
How'd you get under there? Hey, Spank. Spank has arrived. Hi, Spank.
I'll just do barrel roll again.
I found Spank.
You found a spank?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I can pick her up, though. She's fat. Come here, Spank.
She's a lard.
No, Spank, don't leave. Come here, Spank. Come here.
Alright, so this particular cat is going to be a little angry. Oh, I need this one. So this cat,
This is Spanky.
this is Spanky.
We call her Spank.
Yep.
She has short legs.
She is a munchkin cat.
She's a munchkin. See her little legs on.
She looks so fat on camera. They really say that the camera adds 10 pounds, but they added like 60 to her.
She's our oldest one. She's going on 6 years old. And she doesn't like to be held, so I'm going to put her angry butt down.
Yeah.
She only wants attention on her own terms. Come here, Spank. Come here, Spank.
Alright. Oh, I need to turn this a little bit more to the left so that we can see more of the tree. There we go.
Peach!
Oh, we got another new cat. Apparently this is the cat stream. This is Peach.
This is Peach.
She's a tubbalard. She's a tubbo, but she's fun.
She's Peach.
She's talkative. She is our most talkative cat.
She's also selective on being held. I was gonna say, she and Toby are the talkative ones.
Yep.
Our 5th one is over there on the couch. She hasn't come over yet. She's our white cat.
She's been featured on my stream a few times already.
Spank, that was a first appearance for her. She usually doesn't like being on the hard tile floor for some reason.
I may have introduced her once downstairs when I was playing Elden Ring.
Now she's mad at me because I picked her up.
Yeah, she's mad and she's not going to come back.
Oh, well, the other one showed up too. Come here, Duchess.
Well, apparently we're just introducing all 5 of them. Duchess.
Or as I call her, Milk.
Yeah, she's white like milk. But she's got orange going through white.
Yeah, she's technically a flame point.
Yep.
She's got the darkest blue eyes out of the 4 Siamese-esque cats.
Oh good, that auto refocused.
Milk.
Perfect.
No, it wasn't an invite to climb up here.
Was it my turn?
I don't know. All the cats came over here.
It was my turn. I was doing barrel roll.
Leo was over here too, but I think he left again.
So yeah, now you've met all 5 of our cats.
We're crazy cat people.
Yes.
And I'm okay with that.
Yep.
We've got 2 dogs, but they're in trouble at the moment.
Yep. So I'm going to be dealing 6 plus potentially 2 more. The symbols I had were 2, 4, 4, and 5, and this was a 6.
I can't afford to keep taking hits like that.
What die do you want me to reroll? I need the 3 sky people and the fist. And the fist is the easiest thing to get back.
I don't know. Should be one of the sky people, probably.
Have me reroll the 5, I would think, so I don't have a chance of getting a straight. Because rerolling one of the 4s, I could land on a 3 and get a large straight out of it.
Yeah. I wasn't even paying attention to the numbers.
So I got 1.
That is one complaint I do have about this game, and it's kind of a small one. When it comes to dice manipulation, the opposing player doesn't always know if they're screwing themselves more or not, because everybody's abilities have different requirements, different symbols. So
I think that was actually my 2nd roll, but I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
No, that was my 3rd roll. I take 2 damage and do nothing.
Peach.
You screwed me over. You got me on that one.
But yeah, I think that's just a small complaint I have. It's a quick fix if you have an opponent that's
Willing to read the board.
open to disclosing it, because technically they can just be mean and not, and let you enable them to do more than what they had.
Yeah. There's been times when I've been helping handed into something better because she didn't know what die to pick.
In the very beginning, it was a little hairy, I will say.
Yeah. There was a time she re-rolled one of my dice from a large straight, and she picked, I think it was a 3, and I ended up with something even stronger than my large straight, and I was just like, well, okay. Because it was an upgraded ability that I ended up with.
I'm gonna sell Overgrowth, I think. I'm gonna use this guy. Heal 1. I'm gonna update my defense.
Oh, that is so good right now.
And then I'm just gonna go for it, see what happens. I see it has an idea in its head. An idea that's confused. Cannot do that. I just hit you for 5.
Okay. I'll roll my defense. I prevent 1 and hit you for 1. So I take 4. I'm down to 38. I keep forgetting I have those Radiance tokens. And I'm not going to go back to that. I need to remember when I have those. Anything else?
No.
Alrighty.
Tower.
I'll go to my offensive roll phase. I'll get paid first.
Talbert.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see what kind of damage I can do. I see what it wants me to do. Barrel roll is basically an updated basic attack for me. And I don't want it. I'll keep a 4. 3, 4, and 5. And a 6. Yeah, I'll do a small straight. It gains me a Radiance token, which does nothing, and it deals 7.
Okay.
Roll 1 more.
Oh. Can't ever remember that.
Prevent 3 of it, so 4. And I'm going to add my Cosmic Ray, because I need to deal damage.
I'm just gonna wait then, because I'm gonna get confused.
So it's 4 plus 4, so it's 8.
I'm in trouble.
I actually think you're about to turn this around, but it's your turn.
Getting paid. Let's do it. That one had an idea and it decided against it. Let's try and convince him to do it again. Okay.
Oh my god.
It's agreeing. I don't have it.
You didn't grow it.
Well, here it is, and now I'm going to use it. One more time. Damn. I'm going to Nature's Grasp, I guess.
Can't stop that.
Alright, so I grow 2 spirits. It's going to deal 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
10, 11, 12. And I'm going to add my Stomp.
Oh! This is gonna hurt.
Just adds 2 on.
That's 14. Oh, you caught up really well. And you're actually in the lead.
Barely. That's it.
Alrighty. My go?
Alright.
My go. So I'm going to do something different, I think. Two, three, four, 5. 6. I'll do a large straight.
Okay.
Deal 7 undefendable. And I gain a Cosmic Ray. I'm going to play Shine Bright and pay for 2. I'm going to get 2 Cosmic Flares. And I'll pass turn.
I don't know if that's at 1 or 2. Was this at 1 my last turn?
Yeah.
So it should be at 2.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly what I don't want. I'm going to tend.
Okay.
I know I have a small straight, but I'm going to tend. So 1, 2, 3. Barbed Vine. Wellspring. Card.
Most important thing.
I'm going to update my large straight.
Oh, I hate that upgrade.
And I'm also going to use my Wellspring. And heal 3.
You have healed for like 12 damage already.
No, I haven't.
You have. You've been getting 6s on those every time this game. That is so good.
Your turn.
You take 2 from my Cosmic Flares. And I lose 1. I'm gonna sell that. That card is actually freaking useless. I'll do a Roar Wave.
Okay.
Got some luck on that.
I can't stop you.
I will spend a Cosmic Ray as well. So the Roar Wave damage is 5. For the 3rd time in a row, I've gotten 5 on that damage. And the Cosmic Ray adds an additional 5, so 10. Very much defendable. Here comes a Wellspring. And I take 2 damage from that Barbed Vine.
So I just prevent 1 and grow a spirit.
And I will pass turn.
You know, I don't really care about the CP, but I'm going to spend these 2 and get a Wellspring. And I'm immediately going to use that. And heal 3.
You know, I forget that's an effect on that because you never play that card. And you also get the CP out of it.
Oh, nice. So I heal 1, 2, 3.
And gain the 2 CP. The at least ability is if you get it no matter what. You forgot to roll that one.
can't keep doing nothing, so. I'm gonna do a small straight.
Yeah, you are. My defense does nothing.
I'm gonna add 3 on, so instead of 7, it's hitting you for 10.
Oh, jeez. That's how you catch up in this.
But I'm still frightened.
Yeah, I have the potential to hit extremely hard. You good? Okay. You take one for my Cosmic Flare. That's not what I want. Papa gets what he wants. Aurora Wave.
I'm basically dead then.
$11.
You're gonna add that on. You might as well do it now.
3 more, so that's 14.
I really can't come back from that.
If you live, you have a high chance of killing me.
I don't live.
You do. You needed to do that. You needed at least that much. You live at 1.
That's ridiculous.
Because I take 2 damage from your Barbed Vine. And I'm in kill range for you.
Yeah.
If you draw Cultivate...
I'm gonna spend this in a CP, draw a card, get something useless. Feels like a trap. I'm gonna tend.
Okay.
Let's grow 3 spirits. 1, 2, 3. Gain a Wellspring. You get this.
Yeah, I do.
Draw a card. Get something else I don't need. And I'm gonna roll for my Wellspring. Heal 3.
Okay. My go. I don't have anything that deals damage. That's about the worst thing I could have drawn right now. Sell that. I'll hit you for 7.
Letter D.
What?
So do I live?
You live at 1.
I'm gonna also heal.
You live at 2. And I take 2. I'm gonna die to these stupid fucking goddamn barbed vine.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Double up. Bunch of stuff I don't need anymore.
That was also a 6.
Really?
Yeah. I can't stop that.
Okay.
I die.
Wellspring, barbed vine, 5 spirits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 damage plus 3, 13.
I'm dead.
That is dumb that I managed to cling to life like that for 2 turns.
I was gonna do this on my turn, and you ulted me! I had not this time, and I've been saving it for a while, until the end.
What's dumb is I didn't really have a game plan there. That just kind of happened. But it was giving me this kind of nonsense, which, as you can tell, didn't need that, didn't need that, didn't need this.
No. This is what I was mostly relying on. And status effect cards.
Tobert.
It's gonna get rid of Barbed Vine. So dumb.
I'm kind of proud that I lived.
I'm proud you won that. At 2. That was impressive. Kudos to you. I didn't use those all game! That would have killed you!
I can't remember that you have them either.
Radiance is...
Hence why I never used the status effect deal.
Radiance is something that's easy to forget you have. Because you can only change those dice to 6s on your defense roll. So a lot of times I kind of forget I have them.
I think we could go ahead and do Black Panther and get him out of the way because neither one of us actually like that character.
Yeah, Black Panther is not a great hero in my mind.
The next controversial one that neither one of us like in this box is actually Black Widow.
Black Widow, I will say, is extremely strong, but I don't like playing her because she seems boring.
I think she's just a big old pain in the butt. However,
she's another character like Loki.
There's worse out there.
She's a character like Loki where only one player's having fun, and that's you. Well, let's see if I can pull a victory out of my butt with the Panther. So the reason I don't particularly care for him is because his strategy is cookie cutter. It is the same every time you play him.
He's pretty autopilot, I'm gonna add.
Yeah.
I guess that's a matter of preference. I guess if you're new to the game, I could see why
you would like him.
You would enjoy him. But if you like some of these higher level characters, he can be a bit basic.
He's like almost barbarian level basic, and even then barbarian has some fun stuff on him.
Yeah.
Like large straight.
Mm-hmm.
Reckless on barbarian is ridiculous.
I need to give those to you.
Yeah, you do.
I will say I think this is the last one I'm gonna do tonight.
Yeah, this will be the last game we play.
So that means we'll have 2 Marvel people left, so we can do them, and 3 of the season. Are we going backwards? So season 2.
I guess. The big thing is one of the next characters is one of the characters in my wheelhouse, which is Doctor Strange.
Yeah, but the tree does pretty good against him most of the time.
And there's a few times that Doctor Strange can do some crazy stuff. That one is very dependent on my card draw, because otherwise I have to do the no spells route, and no spells route is a rough game for Strange. At which case your strategy is, how many bindings can I cast and prevent them from doing anything during their turns? Oh, that was a pretty funny meme.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. I also shuffled mine already, so we just need to roll some dice. I'll go first this time.
Alright. I feel like the status effect deals are... Well, I shouldn't say all of them, but like the transference one is kind of useless against him.
It is, because the only thing you would want is my vibranium suit.
That's yours.
The vibranium suit's the only thing you would really want, and you can't take it. You can get rid of it.
Oh, that needs to be a 2.
I guess I'll update my basic attack. It increases its damage, and on 3 of a kind I can gain kinetic energy. So his shtick is all about kinetic energy. Let's just hold on to that 6. And the 2, 3. 4, 5. I have a large straight, but do I want to do triple threat instead? I'll do triple threat instead.
Alright.
So I deal 6 damage and roll 2 dice. On claws, I add... For each claw, I add a damage. On the vibranium symbol, I gain 2 kinetic. And on 6, I draw a card. So I add 2 damage, so I'm hitting you for 8. I'm hitting him for 6. And this is why he feels basic, because he just feels like he just does damage. And now I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Choices, choices, choices.
That's not the die result I was expecting. You want to overgrowth me for 2 damage?
Not particularly, no. I'm gonna reroll that one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not liking any of that. Try again, I guess. Roll up to 2 dice. I hit you for 6.
Okay. What is my defense? Oh, just for claws I deal damage back. I hit you for 2 damage, and I get a kinetic energy because I got hit for 6.
I am going to sell my transference. I think that's supposed to be it.
It was a 2.
So 3. And then I'm going to go ahead and cultivate.
Oh, crap.
So
That makes up for the missed 10.
1, 2, 3.
I never like seeing that Dryad.
Okay, it's the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
We went to cat feast to famine. They're all gone. They've all wandered somewhere else.
Yep. I will do a small straight.
Alright.
It'll give me a kinetic energy, and then it will deal 6 damage. But because I got 2 kinetic energy, it adds an additional damage. So it's 7 damage coming at you. So how he works is for each 2 kinetic energy I get, I add a damage on.
Prevent 2.
Take 5. So the more kinetic energy he has, the harder he hits. And that's his whole shtick.
Yep.
Now we'll pass the turn to you. I fully went into this turn with a different expectation. Bless you.
Thank you. Just gonna get right into it here. I will try a large straight.
Oh, that's really good. Yep, you got it.
Okay. I'm gonna roll 4 dice. It adds 1 damage on. I grow 2 spirits, so 1, 2. And I get a wellspring out of it. So it's gonna be hitting for 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. I deal 2 damage to you.
Okay.
And I take the 12.
Mm-hmm.
Down to 32, and I get a kinetic energy from it.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my wellspring
Okay.
and heal 2.
Sure.
Oops, wrong thing. That's it.
I go?
Mm-hmm.
Large straight? I'll do that.
Alright.
Gain 2 of these, and then it's hitting for 10.
Is it though?
No, it's going to hit you for less because you're going to roll your defense and make me cry. Because it's hitting you for 7. Then I'll pass the turn.
Getting paid.
You should be at 32.
Oh. Triple up. What was that, 2? Vegas, baby. 1. Unacceptable. Reroll.
2.
Not very acceptable, but I'll take it.
Acceptable enough.
I'm gonna go ahead and drink deep. Get my wellspring and use it. Heal for 3.
Would you stop healing for 3 every time? It's just as bad as your mythic upgrade.
Decisions. No. Cute. I'm going to try Nature's Grasp.
Sure.
Grow 2 spirits. It's going to deal 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 undefendable damage.
Sure. I'll be at 21. And I get a kinetic energy.
Yep. It's the end of my turn.
Okay. Where were you last turn, you son of a bitch?
What?
Oh, the card I just drew. I needed it last turn. I'll play Getting Paid, though, and go to my offensive roll phase. Fellas, as much as I like that idea... This is a better plan. Fellas, we're not in the fucking...
I preach.
Do I do that? Do I do Heart Shaper and explode? No, I don't. I'll gain a kinetic energy and deal 6, 7, 8, 9.
Better D.
Finally some damage. Is what I was gonna say. 6. Making me ruin my life.
Yep.
Alright, it'll be your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna update Nature's Grasp.
I don't like that.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna begin. Oh. I will tend 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Barbed Vine. Towbert.
Oh, that is actually important for my next turn.
Wellspring. Draw a card. That's it.
Okay.
I am going to use my Wellspring. Your favorite thing on this earth.
And a roll a 5 or a 6. A 3.
Damn.
Heal for 2. My go?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Talbert. Meow.
That's interesting.
Talbert's back.
Tobert's back. They really want me to do that ability. And I feel that ability is not very good. But it's his only card draw ability. I'm going to keep that 6. I'm going to do Stealth Strike. It deals 3 undefendable damage. 4, 5, 6 undefendable. And here's the stupid thing, and why this is important about the Barbed Vine. Because it deals that 6. I take a damage from your Barbed Vine, and it gives me a kinetic energy, which immediately explodes my kinetic energy because I hit stack limit and deals an additional 5. And then I also gain 2 CP.
Cheap.
Gain 2, draw 2. Yeah, that is cheap, and that feels dirty.
Are you done?
I'm going to play Energy Absorption 2, so my stack limit is now 7. I have to sell a card, so I will sell bye-bye. Pass turn.
Will-O-Wisp. Keep running into those cards. 3. I deal 1 collateral damage. Gain a Wellspring, your favorite thing on this earth, and I grow a spirit.
Oh, you got all the effects. Are you at 19?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
No, it's not at 19.
I'm at 19. But how much health are you at? Because I hit you for 11.
I just changed it.
You were at 31, right?
Yeah, and I was at 30 something.
You're at 31, I think. You should be at 20.
That's not right.
Because I hit you for 11. Because of that stealth strike.
I don't think that's right, but I'm also not going to fight with you.
Anyways, go ahead.
I don't think that's right. I subtracted the first 6, and then you told me you hit me for 5 more, and I lowered it 5 more.
Go ahead and change it back. So as I remember is you were at 30 something.
I was like at 39 or something like that.
They put you at 28. It was one off. Sorry about that. I thought I'd dealt more.
Now you're making me feel like I'm cheating and I need to put it at 20.
I misread it. I thought I had dealt more damage than I had. I forgot you've been preventing a ton of my damage.
Yeah, and I've been healing and getting tons of well springs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember what I was doing, to be honest.
I think you were going to your offensive roll phase. Because you just played Will-O-Wisp and got one of each.
Oh, I was going to use my wellspring. Heal 2. I feel like I should put it back at 20 now.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to use one of these guys. Get a CP. And heal 1.
Okay.
Is that my third one?
Yeah.
Not what I was going for, but I'll do it. I'll do Nature's Blessing.
Okay.
So I heal 1. Gain a CP. Grow a spirit. And draw a card. I'm going to sell 2 spirits to get a wellspring and use it immediately. That doesn't cost anything. I keep thinking it does, but it doesn't.
And you gain 2 CP.
Heal 2. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. I go.
See, I've been doing that kind of stuff a lot, so I felt like my health was correct.
I think you're right. You've been healing a lot and you've been preventing a lot of my damage.
I've been getting a lot of well springs this game because I figured out this isn't as useless as I thought it was. For example. But yeah, I'm done with my turn. No! Come here, Tobert.
I'm going to update my mini ult, but I don't particularly care for that micro ult.
Meow. Come here, Tobert. No. No. Is that what you call them? I call them bonuses. When they have those itty bitty ones on there. Meow.
Oh,
Don't work.
I'll try to ult. I don't think I've ever ulted this character.
Yeah, I can't stop that.
So I gain 3 of these. Vibranium suit. And I'm dealing 11, 12, 13 undefendable.
Tobert. Hey, Spank. Spank came back.
Spank is back.
Hey, Spank. 21.
Now we're right. Okay.
Now we're right.
Now we're where I was originally suggested, but you were right the first time. You were really high on health and I was falling behind. It'll be your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and update my tend. I don't think it's too late. Last couple times I've just gotten it so late it don't matter.
The reason this ability upgrade is ridiculous is because it grows 6 spirits on that cultivate. And it also adds an additional spirit to your tend, which is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes your double sixes even better.
Mm-hmm. The dice say no. I'm gonna do a small straight.
Okay.
So we get Barbed Vine, which is really bad for me. And 7 damage.
I'll hit you for 1, and I'll prevent 3 with my suit.
And I'll add 3 right back on.
I'll take 7. Down to 12.
That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Oh, there's a chance I can do that stupid trick again. There's that Barbed Vine. I'd have to do something that gives me 2 kinetic energy, though. So a large straight or triple threat with a vibranium kicker. Or ancestral power. Okay, you listen here, you little. No. I guess I'm hitting you for 5, but I do get a kinetic energy off of it because I got a 3 of a kind.
Oh. Prevent 2.
Take 3. Oh, you'll take 5 because I have kinetic energy. But the Barbed Vine hits me for 2, but it doesn't add it soon enough for me to get the extra 1. And I will pass the turn. This is where a lot of his damage comes from, is from the kinetic energy buildup.
I'm gonna go ahead and grow my Lonely Spirit into this thing, and then I'm going to use it and a CP to draw another card. Perfect. So I should be down to 1.
No, you were at 3 initially.
But that costs 2.
Oh.
That's not what I want. I'm gonna keep those 2. Really? That is so stupid. I guess I'm hitting you for 6. But honestly, I'm gonna add my stomp onto that. And add 2 more on.
So it's 7.
No.
No, it's 8.
Which is pretty problematic for me.
I hit you back for 3. And I take the 8. I'm down to 2. However, I hit my stack limit because of the energy absorption, changing it to 7 instead of 8. So you take an additional 5.
That's so much bullshit.
And I gain 2 CP and draw 2 cards. My go?
Yeah.
Oh, my health is facing the wrong way. I guess I'll do triple threat. So it's dealing 6 plus 1. So it's hitting you for 7, and I get to draw a card.
Fuck.
What? You live.
How much?
You prevented 3 of it. You take 4.
You'll see the reason why I said that soon.
I've got I got 9 cards in hand. I gotta sell 3 of these.
Yeah, I kind of noticed your stack was big, but I wasn't wanting to be petty.
It was big because I got them on your turn. I don't have to sell until the end of mine. This is fucking useless, and I don't like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And transference is just worthless here. Go ahead.
Guess I'll hit you for 7.
I hit you back for 3.
Can I use this?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Also, is that the only icon that does stuff for you?
For my defense? Yeah.
Doesn't really make much sense to. I'm gonna try and live.
Yeah, you live. You got me.
Wait, do you die?
Yeah, I do. I take 7. My defense doesn't protect anything.
Oh, I was prepared to try and live again. And mess with your roll.
I was at 2. And he doesn't defend any damage. The only thing that protects him is his suit.
So that's good to know, because I've had this in my hand I don't know how many times, and the defense killed me. I didn't know I could use that.
Yeah,
I thought this was exclusive for when...
the offensive roll phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's...
So that's a good thing to know for future reference.
Yeah, that works on any damage that's dealt during the roll phase. So I could use that to live through a barbed vine if I wanted to. Because that's during the roll phase when that damage is dealt.
I was about to be really cute as well and get rid of this and give you barbed vine if you lived. Since I figured out that's pretty useful.
That's why I think the splinter upgrades are good, because then you don't have to rely on discarding a spirit. So I almost got you. He's kind of spooky sometimes.
Yes and no.
His damage can kind of go crazy.
What I don't like about him, which I slipped up and mentioned it was BS, is all of a sudden you got 5 damage hitting you and you can't do anything about it. Because you can't use not this time on that, for example.
You could if you dealt the damage to me, because that happens during the roll phase. However, if I activate it if I take damage from like poison and that happens during upkeep.
Yeah, it's like with the barbed vine.
The barbed vine happens during the roll phase, so you could use not this time to defend against that.
Knock it off. But no, I don't know. I don't like that.
No, he can do some sneaky stuff.
Like, when I don't have a choice on giving you this or not, and it just happens, and then I get penalized for that, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right that I got taught a lesson, because I was sitting at 10 life, and because you got barbed vine, I got slammed and brought down to 5, and I don't have a choice.
Yeah.
That is the part where I was like, this is some bullshit. Because I don't have control in giving you that. Otherwise, I just wouldn't.
Yeah, 10 against him is kind of risky. Because it starts...
It wasn't 10, it was this.
I know. It was that one that time. But overall, your tend is actually kind of bad in this matchup. Because it gives the barbed vine.
Lived.
It does give you the wellspring. And that's what offsets it.
I got so many wellsprings in that you questioned my health. So I don't think I did too bad.
Yeah. I did question the health because I did forget exactly how many wellsprings you were getting and how much damage you were actually preventing. It felt like I was dealing a lot, but no, your defense was just destroying my offense.
Unless I miscounted, but I don't know. We can't rewind the live. But anyway, I'm done with this for now.
Yeah. So, I would like to thank everyone who did show up to watch either of the streams. We did have to take a break and eat supper. But we are going to continue this Christmas series. The Christmas Treant is fun. The next two characters are going to be a sloth, though.
Yeah.
Because they're slow.
I don't know offhand who comes first in the Season 2 box.
Gunslinger and Samurai.
And the third one?
Third one would be... who is the third one? It's not Seraph and Vampire. They're last. It's not Artificer.
Maybe it's the Pirate.
No, Artificer's paired with the Pirate. My mind went blank on who the next ones are. Because they're just not that... Oh, it's Tactician or Huntress.
Well, I guess Mud Turtle gets his wish then, because we're probably doing her next time.
I think it's Huntress after the Samurai.
So next time when you see the tree, he'll be fighting Doctor Strange, Black Widow, Gunslinger, Samurai, and either the Huntress or the Tactician.
I think it's Huntress. I think she comes first in the box.
And maybe both, depending on how fast the games go. We'll just see.
I don't think the Huntress game is going to go fast.
That one where it was just misery for me took forever and ever and ever.
That took like an hour and a half alone.
I might have some colorful vocabulary to describe that, but we'll see.
Yep. So, again, I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next stream. Y'all have a great night.